The snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I've tried. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Oh, well now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they are going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Ting, 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 ting. It's funny how some distance makes everything seem small. And the fears that once controlled me cannot get me anymore. It's time to see what I can do to test the limits and break through. No right, no wrong, no rules for me. I'm free. Let it go, let it go. I'm the one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. You never see me cry. Here I stay, and here I stay. Let the storm rage on. My power flows through the air into the ground. My soul is spiraling in frozen fractures all around. And one thought crystallizes like an icy blaze. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. Let it go, let it go. When I rise like the break of dawn, let it go, let it go. That perfect girl is gone. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anymore. Ting. Let it go, let it go. And here I stand, and here I stay. Let it go, let it go. Let the storm rage on. Let it go, let it go. Ooh. I'm going to make a motivational video about let it go. But not today. Next time, I'm going to make you a video about letting go everything. Even your fear, your past, people who hurt you. You have to let it go. Them are. Do not keep clinging, embracing the fear and the past, the hurt, everything that makes or drag you down to your feet. You have to wake up, to stand up to your power and let it go. And I'll teach you to be a co-creator with God, with the universe, okay? See you. Bye-bye. Mwah. Mwah. Wink. Wink. you doing, beautiful souls? Hope you're all doing wonderful, wonderful, even in this uncertain times still. But remember, do not just complain. Take action, do something. Freedom is coming. As my last video about sounds of freedom. Thank you for visiting my channel again, and please do not forget to drop your likes, shares, and hit the subscribe button, of course, just for those who are new to this channel, and do not repeat the click or I will kick you out. Remember our tagline, always be happy, joyful, and gratitude. It has been long time since we met. I mean, since I make my last video, motivational video for you, since my space is limited and also have not time. This is just my excuse, do not take it seriously. Tonight I'm going to talk about letting go. So letting go of everything that make you cannot raise your consciousness, since you have to be able to come to your awareness and your higher consciousness. Do not just sit still and wait and then embrace or fit by the fear that they projected upon you and upon all mankind in this planet Earth. We have to let go all. Follow me, I'll guide you to let go all your fear or your traumatic past or your pain or your hurt feeling or your anger, everything that holds you down cannot ascend to the higher level. So let's start. Every man on this planet is interested, seeking and taking initiation in love. Since love is the highest energy, so you have to let go of fear and embrace love and love only. In the Bible, it is stated, I give unto you that you shall love another, not you should fear or hate one another. There is no such statement. Right or not? If you say wrong, then I have to lock you down in the prison room with the prisoner, so they will teach you a life lesson. How to embrace love, not hate, or you will be the prisoner of yourself. Frankly speaking, love is the word that meets the magnetic poles that arouse the interest of every gender in this 3 dimension. Love is a cosmic phenomenon gifted from God to humankind that opens up to man's 5th dimensional world, the world of wonders, the world of magical. So if you want to experience the wondrous world, you have to embrace love instead of fear or hate. from fear, jealousy, expectation, want, desire, manipulation, and the need to control. Unlike nowadays, humankind are experience the control. If not, you won't be locked down, and then you won't be instructed to take distance. This is a control, since the virus is controlling you. Love gives itself out upon the object of affection without any expectation or demanding love in return. It is joy, the joy of giving and sharing, which leads to satisfaction and happiness, to paradise on earth. Believe me or not, who doesn't want love? Get out, or I will send you to fight with the tiger. Since you want revenge and you need someone to combat. Love takes roots in the purity of heart, as love is God's in manifestation and the strongest magnetic pole in this universe. Pure, unselfish love attracts itself to its own. It doesn't need to seek or demand. Also, it doesn't demand any admission or approval. That is not love. That is seeking for love. Different. Scarcely, not anyone has the clear concept of this kind of love. Most human beings are selfish, tyrannical, or fearful in their affection. Therefore, create jealousy, resentment, and thereby losing the object of or person they love. So love has played the role of take and give. I love you if you can love me back. I will love you as long as you can satisfy my need, desire, expectation, and fulfill whatever I demand for. That is not love. That is codependency. That is desperation. In this planet, the concept of love is no more than just sexual exploitation. Right or not? Who say no? I don't believe you. Since adolescent or young generation, they are only focused on that physicality, sex. If not, no many news in the media about couples murder after having physical and not going to take responsibility after the lady become 3 months pregnant. After her belly balloon up, and then the boy is asked to be responsible, and then he doesn't want to tie the knot since he still wants his freedom. And then they fight and end up in murder. That is the end, not paradise is the goal, but death is the end. Tragic death. Men and women love each other because of the object of biological satisfaction. Yes or no? If not anybody desperately looking and looking everywhere for love. They want to couple up just to satisfy the urgent need for the biological desire. Since time is tickling up, and then their friends are all coupled up or be in relationship, so they want to rush in the relationship. So marriage or relationship is like a race for them. If they are late, then it is a burden for them and for their family. This is outdated concept of relationship. If you want to partner up, you have to be the right person. If a woman or a man can no longer satisfy the need, love dissipates, and the object of love be soon replaced by third, fourth party, and so on. Who say no? Who said you never experienced such incident in your life? Seeing people or couple fighting after they cannot meet their biological necessity or desire, since maybe the woman get illness or disease like cancer, so she cannot satisfy the man's biological need, and then they want to divorce. This is not love. This is fear of not having love, while actually love is inside, not outside. If your couple cannot satisfy your biological needs, since there is an accident. If you love unconditionally, you won't demand anything, since that is destiny. Not destiny child like me. Destiny by God and divine, of course. There is a guy came to the priest consulting about divorcing his wife since she got cervical cancer. Such a tragedy for him. The priest answered, "What has been united by God cannot be separated by man. Agree or not? If you disagree, you are a evil person." Since your focus is only in the sexual, the meeting of an oyster and eggplant or cucumber only, no more than that. Your intention to form the relationship is just for biological satisfaction. You are not lower than the animal kingdom. I'm sorry, do not mean to belittle anyone. Take whatever resonates and leave if it doesn't. Do not complain or give me a negative comment. The priest answered, "What has been united by God cannot be separated by man." This man failed to realize the cycle of karmic death. He is made to be paid by now. Maybe in the past life, he owes something to this woman. So it is his turn to repay his debt, his karmic debt of cannot be satisfied forever along the marriage. He forget about that. His lover is teaching him unselfish love, which all men will soon or later must learn in their journey of life. Suffering is necessary for a man's development and ascension process. When people are happy, they become selfish, and automatically the law of karma is brought in action to teach the lesson. So do not be proud if God grants you happiness. Gather together with your family. Remember, it is not forever. The party will end. So be prepared if the party ends. Do not cry crocodile tears or blood tears, reminiscing your demise partner, and you cannot carry on alone. Whatever the situation, you have to be able to endure the lesson of life, since we are brought here with different karmic lessons. According to the Buddhist monk Thich Nhat Hanh, unconditional love means the partner suffers when the object of his love suffers, and he will be willing to help his partner to come out of his suffering, knowing that he is always there for his love at any condition, either healthy or sick, is the most joyful gift that he can present to reach out for the liberation of his soul. Love, learn, grow, and evolve into higher consciousness of you. Man can never receive what he has never given. Remember this. I emphasize again. Man can never receive what he has never given. Give a perfect love, and you shall receive a perfect love with bonus B. Bonus abundance. Your offspring, your children. Yes or no? Do not be hypocrite. Never demand any price to be paid, as love isn't for sale. It is free flow from the heart without any bargaining. Choose love and let go of fear, the ego and wanting to possess, and let the divine play the role. If we choose love and letting go the lower energy, such as jealousy, envy, fear, anger, anxiety, feeling of desperation, wanting to take revenge, etc., etc., the divine spirit will come into play to present the love we deserve. Love is God in manifestation, letting go of the fear to possess an expectation will bring in more satisfaction and happiness. Right or not? Who said not right? You do not belong to this. I will send you to the lower dimension to group up with the lower entities. They will teach you fear and hatred, revenge, and then control and manipulation. All the lower energy. Follow the path of love, letting go of fear, jealousy, manipulation, control, taking revenge, and wanting to smear someone's image like that. It is the lower energy. You have to let go all of them, and soon joy, fulfillment, happiness, all the positivity such as blessing, miracle, abundance, prosperity will flow into your path. Trust me, this is sure, real. This is no kidding. Why should I lie to you? I'm teaching you how to embrace love and letting go of fear, since the divine only create us and give us the gift of love, not the gift of the negativity like fear, jealousy, envy, and all the negativity energy. Letting go of your past trauma, since fear is deep-rooted in your trauma or your past negative and bad experiences, to embrace happiness and abundance. A young girl asked me how to get rid of their past hurtful relationship and to move on in life. Yes, this is not easy, and every individual has different type of personality. Some are strong, a few are not so strong, and many are sensitive and vulnerable. For the last, it is quite hard, since the pain is scar-rooted, and they tend to revisiting their past trauma, trying hard to plot, strategize, even blame themselves of why this need to happen, means the traumatic event. They keep blaming themselves for their failure and take the guilt as if it is their own. Remember, it takes two to tango. It takes both to create the conflict, war, and then the combatant zone. Sometimes some people are superficial and know how to trap you in such guilt-ridden situation. So you have to be discernment. Be mindful if you want to take some friends or to partner up with someone. People are given with such trait that not even you fall into their prey, but so many others. So stop blaming yourself and start accepting the reality that things not working out as you planned. It is because it is intended for you to learn the lesson. Let go and move on. This is just a lesson of life for you, not for you to reminiscing, to self-blame, and then to get stuck in that situation. as human beings traveling in this journey, we all have experienced trauma, either our family trauma or personal relationship trauma in which it has painted a scar in our heart, leading us to protect our feeling from being hurt or rejected again. It is normal to experience such trauma because the journey is intended for us to learn, grow, and evolve, and not meant to make us stuck and be helpless victims. Learning to let go of all the fear and being victim or being ill-treated by parents or friends or partners or couples will give us more liberation and freedom to find joy, contentment, and happiness again. Who wants to get stuck in the nightmare? Even though you know already that the partner is not loyal, she has cheated you, but you still want to stay in the combatant zone, the war zone. It is your karma. It is your stubbornness just to stay stuck there. As we are not trying to hold back or block the happiness or abundance to flow into our life. When we open our heart, we provide the chance for others to see us from the truth human perspective. We let go the power to camouflage our pain and hurt. We must trust that we cannot control the outcome of every incident in our life. It is meant to happen to let us see the good and bad side of people. We need to thank the unloving people, our karmic situation or dysfunctional family who have been brought to our life to enable us to learn the painful life lesson and committed to ourselves that we will tread prudently, not to make the same mistake twice or thrice or fourth time or 1,000 times. Unless you are a fool. You are a fool, a moron. They are bridges to open our new horizon. For those who take the good side and turn the pain into powerful life lesson to create the road to success, they will come out as the champion. So not a Formula One championship. This is champion in life. There is a saying that sometimes a good teacher in life is to lose love to regain life. You are lucky one if you have to lose love and to regain life, not to lose love and then to lose your life by committing suicide or doing the harakiri like the Japanese used to do. Who wants to try that? I'm not suggesting you. Do not blame me for giving bad suggestion. I'm not that kind of person. I'm very kind, not nice. Remember that. It is divine plan and it is our mental and spiritual growth purpose. Giving and letting go our traumatic past, we will move toward a new direction with a promising future. Imagine how much time and energy have been invested by getting stuck in such situation by masking your feeling, pretending nothing happened, and trying hard to fix every situation that is unfixable. You want to be like the hero, while actually you are the lost hero. Since you lost your freedom, you lost your emotional, mental state and spiritual purpose, getting stuck there, trying to fix. You are not a god, so can fix everything. The situation is brought to your life just to teach you a lesson. So learn the lesson and move on. Living under such a mask is indeed not counterproductive. You are supposed to move forward and not limiting yourself by living your past shadow, past mistakes, past traumatic relationship, holding on to the fear of facing the same kind of partner situation or relationship that you are afraid of that same drama and conflict. Remember, not every person or every situation that come across your path will teach you the same lesson. So do not or never ever generalize every person by using your mask. You have to let go, to drop your mask. So every person who come across your path will feel at ease to get along with you. Otherwise, you will fail the same failure and failure after failure. First of all, you need to forgive yourself that you are human and the mistake is not part of your inability to stand strong in your power, but you tend to give into temptation. So learn the lesson not to be easily tempted. Do not go into the same hole again and again unless you are a mad cow or a blind cow. Fall into the same pit hole. Forgiving doesn't mean you have to pay every attention to your ex-movement. I mean your ex-partner. Checking their now and then in social media, giving support or giving complimentary for their picture or whatever they post in the social media, keeping their picture in your wallet or messages, mesmerizing over past memories every now and then, accepting their offer to meet up for a drink, etc. This is not the way to solve your problem. Letting go means forget and never entertain them again. How can you move on in life if you still entertain or get stuck and then cannot let the past in the past? There is a saying that let the past in the past, since the past cannot change your present or your future. Let go of the past. This will put you in a standstill position. It is because you are heartless. You have the right to protect your feeling. I mean, it doesn't mean you are heartless, sorry. Forgiving doesn't mean to entertain their offer again, but letting go with no hurtful feeling towards the past and the person who hurts you. We are not perfect human beings, so creating mistakes hurt others is just normal. Forgive yourself and forgive the other person. Letting go everything. Do not bring the grudge in your heart, or you will be the prison of yourself. Remember, forgiving is letting go a prisoner, and the prisoner is you, not the person. By getting stuck and still entertaining the past or the people who hurt you, you are sabotaging your own happiness. How come you move on in life still holding on to the memory? One step forward and then 10 steps backwards and then 100 steps backward again and again. And then other people are running marathon. You are still not moving. You are still stepping backward. This is the unfinished story. Unfinished story of the failure romantic past. When you are curious still to find out what happened to your ex-life, it is called codependency. You are not yet letting go, but put your happiness in their hand. It will create more pain and hurt if you find out something unexpected. Suppose you find out that they partner up with someone who is better than you, and then you start comparing yourself to their new hook partner. I am not able to make them happy. That is why she has found someone else. It is my mistake, and then you blame yourself, and then you will never step out in life. You cannot reach your happiness since you put your happiness in someone who has hurt you. This is not the way to find happiness in life. Since love and happiness is inside you, never ever seek outside. Look inside, like me pointing to myself. It will create more pain and hurt if you find out something unexpectedly and then you drop dead, fainted. It opens up a new wound. It hinders your healing process. When and how can you find your happiness if you focus on your exes? You cannot find your new partner since nobody is going to accept someone whose mind is still focused and gets stuck in the past failure and still carry the heavy baggages. Take note on this. Your heavy baggages you carry along your way and drop it. Drop the hot potato. It won't help you in your journey to happiness. Each relationship needs to come with a clean slate. Otherwise, it is like dealing with a wounded warrior or wounded Wonder Woman. A Wonder Woman will never get hurt since she knows how to behave and to treat and then to set boundaries in her relationship. If you continue to hold on to the fear, you will keep pulling in unhealthy people or same pattern of situation into your future. The law of attraction, fear and insecurity attract the same. So if you want love, animates love, exudes the loving energy. So more and more loving people will approach you and you, not me. Do not blame the divine if one day you end up with the same drama or insecure partner. I mean drama queen, not the drama girls. Drama queen is very dangerous, very torturing. Affirmation enhances your confidence. Love and respect, practice more on daily basis. Doing so will raise your vibration, so you will attract same vibe of kind, loving people and situation into your life. Be kind, not nice. Say no when necessary to stand on your ground. Be kind doesn't mean you have to agree to this disagreement. Remember that. Do not block your happiness, as you are the manifester of your life. The divine has provided abundance. You just need to tap in and open up your portal and work hard to attain your goal and the abundance. So it is easy and simple, right? Just tap into the energy of loving kindness and abundance if you want to manifest love and abundance or blessing in your life, instead of tapping into the negative energy such as fear, anger, anxiety, jealousy, and then feeling of lack, etc., etc. And you can fill in the list. I will put the blank list there and fill in how many negative energy you carry along your life. That is why I said, let go the fear. Starting from this moment on, what you have to do is to tap into the loving energy. Since you are love and you are the co-creator of God who can manifest love into your life. Never ever seek love outside. Never ever succumb to the fear energy. Like nowadays, everybody is talking about the virus. You are attracting in the negative energy. Better stop listening to the media or to the narrative information bombarding into your conscious mind. You have to embrace and then start doing your healing work, and then rise your consciousness to the higher dimension in order for you to tap in the abundance and the blessing and miracle that God has provided you. So if you want change, do not just sit there and always complain, hey, I cannot do anything, I have no talent, I'm not capable of doing anything, I'm too old, I have no money, how can I do this and then, where can I start and then how? Do not ask me, ask yourself, why other people can do it? Why cannot you do it? It is because you succumb yourself to the negativity. You always speak the language of lower energy, like cannot. You have to change your mindset. You have to change and pick the words, the positive one, that I can do it, since I am the highest creation of God. If God is the creator, I'm the co-creator. I'm capable of doing anything that I want to do. I will start from now. I will do my affirmation and then start reaching my goal. That is positive people. Why they can reach the finish line first than those who keep complaining. If you keep listening and then watching the media, the news, the information that pouring into you, remember, every day you open up your portal to the fear, to the information that has been programmed in order to make your subconscious mind, to block your subconscious mind to reach your creativity. Then you become the full person, always complaining of, I cannot do this, I'm too tired, I've no resources, how can I do that, I lost my parents to COVID-19, I am now an orphan, how can I do this and that, I'm supposed to die since I lost my parents, my brother and sister, my auntie and my uncle, and etc. That is you that create the block. You have to remove the block. Even your family is just your soulmate. They are brought together with you for a mission, not to stay forever with you here. So listen to me. If you want to change, you need to change your mindset. If you want to see change in your society, starting from now on, you have to change yourself, not to succumb yourself to fear and to the information pouring by the people who wants to control you. Since the creation time, they program all the fear. So you are blocked. Your mind is blocked in order to receive the abundance and the blessing that God or divine has provided outside there. You just need to tap into your creativity in order for you to be able to be the co-creator. Everyone is brought here blessed with multi-talent. You can sing, you can dance, you can write, you can perform, you can be motivator, you can be a teacher, you can be a light worker, you can do everything that you want to. Just tap in your creativity. As long as you start healing, do the healing work, avoid the negativity, since the negativity is the blockage to your abundance. I tell you the secret. If you keep sitting there telling everyone that I cannot move out from this town since I need this job. Without this job, I cannot live. I need this money. I have no other skill. I cannot work outside this job. I need this job, so I need this money. It is your stubbornness. It is your insecurity that prevent you from being prosperous of your own. You can do it. Live. That's why I said let go of the fear, the situation, people, condition that no longer serve your highest good and greatest purpose. Since you are a spirit being coming here with greatest purpose, if you stay in the negative energy, doing all that is not in alignment with your purity of your heart, but you still need the money, then you sell yourself to the evil. That is why you cannot manifest. I tell you the secret. Since I've been there, always complaining that I cannot do anything, while actually God said, start from you. You don't have to change the word. What you need to change is change yourself. Then you start doing the affirmation from now on. Tell God, okay, I'll take your challenge. I want to be a better person. I want to change myself. I want to change the world. You need to be my guidance light. Then with you I can do everything. I can tap into whatever I want to do. If I want to sing, I just tap into that. Then I can sing. Previously, before I raise my consciousness, singing is my nightmare. People will laugh at me. How can you sing? You do not, you cannot remember the musical scale. You have no knowledge about that. How can you sing? Singing is easy if you tap into it. Since your creativity is given by God the Almighty. It is how you use it, tap into it. But first of all, letting go of the fear. That fear has been programmed by the evil. Because they know your subconscious mind is so powerful. You can change the word with your subconscious mind. That's why they block it with fear. Like this virus. Everyone succumb to the fear. I need to do this. And then they become phobia to everyone and everything. They touch this. I'm scary. I'm going to die. And then you die tomorrow since you ask for it. You need to call in everything that is positive, that contribute to your spirit growth. Not focus on your physicality, but you have to focus on your spirit. Remember that. Not mens sano in corpore sano, but I mean is in a healthy spirit there is a healthy body. They tell you a lie about there is in a healthy body there is a healthy spirit. In a healthy spirit there is a healthy body. That is my motto. I tell you now. So do not believe everything. Do not take it face value. You have to use your discernment. Use your intuition. Whether it is resonate or not. If do not resonate with you, just let it go. Even though they said, you are strange, you are weird. Tell them that you do not belong to the mainstream. You stand alone. That is why you can create. If you gather with the mainstream, what can you do? You only being carried away by the waves of negativity, gossip, and then doing all the negative. Just go shopping and then partying and then spending money on unnecessary goods. Nowadays, you have been taught a lesson by God. A lesson of being locked down in a cage. Even though you have money, you cannot spend your money, you cannot go outside. You have to take the vaccine first. And then the vaccine is not a free ticket for you to travel also. That is why feed your spirit, not your body. If your spirit is healthy, then your body will be healthy. Okay? So letting go all the fear. You have to remember that God is love. And then you are the manifestation of love. So why fear anything that is less than God? Do not fear the human being. They are also going to die. So why you fear them? Fear God, not human. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be your best version. You deserve to be carry out your mission in this planet Earth. I'm talking too much. Maybe you get bored. But this is the reality of life that we are facing now. We are sitting in fear. Actually, you just imagine how many people around this globe are sitting in fear. So you have been programmed, and then you emits the energy of fear, and the universe know that, oh, you need fear. That is why fear remains. That is why the virus remain and not run away from this planet. Start from now on. Everybody have to spread the energy of love and light. So love and light will come down. The divine will send back the love and light, and then the virus will suddenly disappear. Commit suicide. Bye-bye, virus. We are facing our freedom. Sounds of freedom is coming. Remember, this is Lily saying, and I never tell you a lie. Since I'm channeling you love and light. Okay? Thank you for listening to my video, and please do not forget to come back next time, since I'm going to make more motivational yet funny video for you. See you. Bye bye. Sending you lots of